Good day, sir. I, Carl Cyril Manrique, along with my groupmates, Jim Magno, Erica Manangan, Mary Joyce Litana, and Patricia Lynn Lozada, are here to help you better understand our chosen Science and Technology program in our government, which is the DOST and PCHRD's Drug Discovery and Development Program, or Tuklas. The Tuklas Lunas program is about the great potential of Philippine biodiversity and the promising work of Filipino scientists in drug development. This program, in line with the country priorities, seeks to develop health products and technologies in addressing national health issues through research-based solutions and contribute efforts to combat diseases that continue to afflict millions of Filipinos who have limited access to affordable medicines.
While the Philippines endeavors to rely less of the important drugs, it can take as much as 10 to 15 tedious years for the discovery and development of one single drug. Fortunately, with the exception of biodiversity of the Philippines, the merest local organisms that are now being studied and pursued are possible sources of medicines. Moreover, Philippine marine biodiversity is one of the richest in the world and remains largely unexplored. Today, more than 1,500 Philippine species were being terrestrial have been studied to have potential medicinal value.
The DOST and PCHRD field research of the country in coordination of National Integrated Research Program on Medicinal Plants or NIRPROMP conducted R&D on herbal medicine, viability, and efficacy, initiated experiments on the local plant Lagundi, which is now a herbal drug with approved therapeutic claim, taking over NIRPROMP achievements and giving science a boost of the country. The DOST and PCHRD made heavy for the creation of Tuklas Lunas program to continue the crucial search for other drug discoveries.
The Tuklas Lunas program has already screened some 2,000 species from terrestrial and marine organisms for various indications. Following a parallel two-drug model, the first drug aims for standardized herbal drugs through a systematized scientific process. The process begins with the inspiration from local heritage and a sense of reference for the long and rich history of Philippine medicine making. One approach requires from biological diversity by exhausting local organisms such as plants, fungi, and even bacteria situated in the mountains, oceans, seas, and caves. Some are done with the help of published studies or literature. Herbal drug discovery starts through sample collection to extraction, then to biological activity screening, and followed by a series of safety screening or assays. After a few extracts out of 1,000 have passed the safety screening, they will now proceed to secondary assays. Successful extract will be standardized along with the studies on a mass propagation of plants. Although they are formulated and tested in animals to obtain herbal supplement or develop as functional food if proven at the book, only then clinical studies phase for EPIC will be established.
The entire process aims to find a successful end result of standardized herbal drugs. Apart from standardized herbal drugs and function of food production, some samples are for the development of drug leads under the drug track through a battery of biological activity tests to find the activate imaging. Currently, synthetic candidate drugs are being enhanced through computer-aided design or rational design and synthesized towards finding an optimized drug lead that will be subjective to ADMET. Then preclinical development, of course, abiding by the IACCUC or IACU and good lab practice guidelines to the suitable formulation which leads to clinical development. Unfortunate investigational new drug can be filed on FDA. Since 2012, many drug candidates have been generated from different terrestrial and marine sources for different indications. Today, there are 28 implementing partners, 11 of which are the last development centers around the Philippines coordinating with the DOST and PCHRD. The country has been grappled with outbreaks like dengue and COVID-19, which DOST responds to an effort, sympathetical and anti-dengue drugs, and as well as possible to treat COVID-19.
The pursuit of a robust and fulfilling drug discovery and development persists, having the DOST and the help with its mission of enthusiastic leadership in health research in the country as well as its passion for excellence and creativity, and its lively culture and industry and teamwork. The DOST and PCHRD envision the production of world-class medicines harnessed from the great potential of Philippine biodiversity, leveraging on local expertise to actively respond to the pressing health need of Filipinos. The Tuklas Lunas program, with its unwavering service and mission to achieve a healthy Filipino nation through research-based solutions and science innovations through Succeed with Your Health.